Hi, little friends. How are you? I haven't seen you in quite a few days, but I'm here now. How have you been? Good? Good. Me too. I'm here to read you another story, and it's a pretty silly one. But since we haven't read a story in a while, I thought I'd pick the funniest one I could find for today. But before we get started, I'd like to say hi to all my. Hey, look who it is, Mr. Adorable. Hello, Mr. Adorable. How are you? Good, good. Mr. Adorable, we do love him. Now you need to go sit with the kittens if you want to hear a story today. Okay, here we go, sitting with the kittens. There he is. He can see us just fine. Right, right. Before we get started, though, I want to say hello to a couple of friends. Lainey, Nicole, Addison and Chloe, Izzy and Abby, Katana, Ari and Anthony, Justin and Bella and Skylar, Lukey and Sophia, Gemma and Reese, Max, Brianna, Giada, Jackson, Xavier, Paisley, Joey, Odessa, Johnny, Marley, Charlotte, Landon, Annie and Kimber, Jacob, Peter, Timmy, Livy, Otto, Grayson and Lily and Jordan and Gigi and Emmy. Hello, everybody. If you want me to say hi to you, tell your mom to leave your name in the comments below. But I still say hi to you no matter if I know your name or not. Hello, and I'm happy that you're here. Okay? Yeah. Okay, we're going to get started right now. This is a really great book. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Okay, now we're going to do this. Let's turn this phone off because the last time someone called while we were reading, remember? Yeah, there we go. Remember that? I couldn't believe it. Okay, here we go. This book is so funny. It's called The Chicken Sisters by Numeroff. I love this story. It's so funny. Wait till you hear it. Ready? And it's good pictures, too. I do like getting some good pictures. Okay, The Chicken Sisters by Numeroff. Okay, look at these nice pictures. I like stuff like that we can really look at. Okay, Violet, Poppy, and Babs were sisters. Violet, who was the oldest, and I think that's her, couldn't see very well, but she loved to bake. She had to squint to see the dial on the oven, so the sunny kitchen in their little yellow house was often filled with smoke. But she says, boy, do I love to bake. And there she is rolling out the dough, making maybe some love cookies for her sisters. Okay, here they are. Oh, and she did make cookies. I just guessed. Poppy and Babs and Violet's ate Violet's cookies and cakes. Yummy, Poppy would say, delicately wrapping the burnt edges in her napkin. Scrumptious, said Babs. It made Violet happy to know that her sisters liked her baking. Poppy, the middle sister, loved to knit. And I would say, bet this must be Poppy here because she has a sweater on. She knit hats with chin straps and turtlenecks with pom-poms and covers for the lamps. Boy, do I love to knit, she would say. She gave all the sweaters that she made to Violet and Babs, her sisters. It made Poppy happy to know that her sisters liked her knitting. There they are, and here she is down here knitting away, getting sweaters and hats ready for her sisters. Boy, she has a lot of yarn. She's got a lot to choose from. That's always a good thing. Oh, Babs, the youngest sister, couldn't hear very well, but she loved to sing. She sang in the shower. She sang in Harriet's House of Hair, where she was a hairdresser. And she even sang in bed. Boy, do I love to sing, she would say. Babs sang off key, but Poppy and Violet always clapped and clapped. It made Babs happy to know that her sisters liked to hear her sing. And there she is, singing in the shower, Singing in the shower. But the neighbors. Okay, well, let me make sure I didn't skip a page. I don't want to miss any of the story. But the neighbors weren't happy. Here's the neighbors. Bill and Tessie complained about the smoke from baking. And the Fontinis complained about the singing noise. And the Fontini twins complained about the itchy wool hats that Poppy made them. And there's the little twin babies there. Okay, so all right, what are you going to do about that? Whenever the neighbors played bridge, they discussed the sisters. There must be something we can do. But they couldn't think of anything. They do have those nice neighbors, and they're a little bit annoying, but they're still nice people. Nice chickens. Okay, one day an old wolf moved in. Oh, you don't want to see that page? What's that page? One day an old wolf moved into the neighborhood. He couldn't wait to visit all his new neighbors. Bill and Tessie were so scared they stopped going outside. Scared of that wolf. Oh, wait till you see this. The Fontinis were scared too. When they went out, they disguised themselves in their Halloween costumes. Mrs. Fontini dressed as a Martian, and Mr. Fontini wore his old football uniform, and the Fontini twins dressed as salt and pepper shakers. Isn't that cute, salt and pepper shakers? They were so scared they were hiding and they were wearing disguises so that the wolf wouldn't know it was them. Oh boy. The old wolf was. Look at this. The old wolf was thrilled to see everyone was so scared of him. He hadn't scared anyone in years. He crept up to Bill and Tessie's window and bared his teeth. See how he's doing that? He hid under the Fontini's car and yelled, "Boo!" and scared those two little babies. Old mean wolf. No wonder nobody likes you if you're going to scare someone's little kids. What's the matter with him? Oh boy. The wolf liked the twins' costumes. Here he is. This is the wolf. The wolf liked the twins' costumes so much, he wanted to dress up too. He rummaged through the attic and found a deep-sea diver suit. Up here, a mailman's uniform, and a tutu. A ballerina skirt. He liked that one the best. He put together those three things. A mailman, a deep sea hat, a diver's cap, a ballet costume, and a meal sack. He wanted to dress up and think that they wouldn't know it was him. Oh, look at this. Look at that wolf. He doesn't look so scary now, does he? Now it was time to visit the three chicken sisters. He knocked on their door. "A visitor," said Violet, and she invited the wolf in. And there he is, talking to Violet, knocking on her door. She didn't know it was a wolf. She thought it was a ballerina with a mail sack. Oh, boy. Lucky day for this wolf. She offered him her freshly baked coconut crisp cookies, and he gobbled them down. They sat like rocks in his belly because he ate too many. He stumbled to the couch and laid down. "Oh my, you don't look very well," said Poppy, pulling out a tape measure. "What you need is a nice warm sweater." She measured his arms and his chest, and the wolf just laid there and closed his eyes. At that very moment, Babs started to sing her favorite song. "Puppies, piglets, and pumpkins too." "Doesn't she sing beautifully?" Poppy asked, still measuring. And there's that wolf. Look at him just laying there. Look at him just laying there. Those chicken sisters are taking care of him. And there is more. Oh, look at now. They're really taking. Oh, the wolf tried to crawl out the door to get away, but he got tangled up in Poppy's knitting. At that moment, Bill and Tessie and the whole Fontini family barged into the house. They finally decided to complain about the singing and the smoke, but when they saw the wolf, they froze. And there's the wolf all tangled up, and there they are frozen in the doorway. I like them chicken sisters. They seem like a lot of fun. Okay, oh boy. That's the mean old wolf, said the Fontini twins, and there they are, the salt and pepper shaker costumes. I'm not mean, said the wolf. I was just trying to have fun. Fun, but you scared us, said the baby twins. Please let me go, said the wolf. I'll leave town. I'll move in with my mother. So, there he goes. So the wolf went off to live with his mother in Atlantic City. Off in a big yellow taxi to Atlantic City to go live with his mom. He wanted to get away from all that fussing from those chicken sisters. Oh boy, look at the party these girls are having now. And the three sisters invited everyone to a party in their little yellow house. Violet made cakes and cookies, and Babs sang, and Poppy measured everybody's heads for hats. And their neighbors didn't complain at all. Because now they know that they have good neighbors. That they were complaining about those chicken sisters, and they ended up having a wolf for a neighbor. But now that he left to go live with his mom in Atlantic City, they're happy to have their chicken sisters back for neighbors. And I think that's just great. And there they are. Look at the party they're having. What a good time. And that's it. That's the end of the story. And there's just a picture of probably the wolf's mom and dad. Remember, he said he was going to go see his mom and dad, go live with his mom in Atlantic City. So there you go. All those neighbors thought that they didn't like those chicken sisters because they made noise and baked burnt cookies and knitted sweaters nobody wanted to wear. Then they got a bad neighbor when they got the wolf who was scaring them, eating their food, making them nervous. They were afraid to go to their houses, and they thought, we didn't know how good we had it when we had them chicken sisters for our neighbors. So now they're happy to have those chicken sisters. And this is a story by Laura Numeroff called The Chicken Sisters. And those three sisters are good friends, and they love each other, and they love their neighbors too. And I think that's a great story. And that's it. That's my story for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that you love hearing my stories as much as I love reading them to you. Because when you want to hear a story, you say, Nonie, read to me. Because you know what? Because that's what I do. I read to you. Anytime you want to hear a story, just tell your mom, put me on Nonie Reads to Me. And I'll be waiting for you to read you a new story anytime. I love you guys. And mwah, mwah, mwah. Get your kissing hands ready and your pocket kisses put away. I love you. I'll see you soon. And mamas, remember to subscribe and share my channel so I can keep growing and growing, get bigger and better for all the kids. Right? Right. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Good night, my little sweetie pies. Have a good rest tonight. Bye-bye.